can't catch my, you can't catch my wave.
You should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing.
DA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the home of the Ravens. Sold out M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Coming up, it's divisional round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the Miami Dolphins and the Baltimore Ravens. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend of the NFL is underway.
But that wasn't gangster. Focusing on me, we're from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that.
On play action, here's Tua. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. J.J. Nelson, the intended target, bring it second down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. What did you see there on the defensive side? What allowed that good-sized run?
Well, they were in a cover 2 alignment, which means your 2 safeties are back away from the line of scrimmage. So if you can match up your blocking at the line, at the point of attack, there's usually some room, a big gap between that 2nd level and 3rd. and that's what they were able to exploit.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Complete.
Matt Breida, 47 yards. And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead. Forget about the storylines of being intimidated in the playoffs on the road. I mean, that was pretty clinical right there.
Yeah, they didn't treat it like it was a playoff game in January, did they?
No.
And
he takes off with it. It's a fake. And that one goes virtually nowhere. Tried to fake extra point, but nothing comes of it. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra win. I don't think anyone would ever call this.
At their own 20-yard line.
The reason we ball for circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now, 1st and 10 at the 20. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to air it out right. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That goes for a gain of 31
at the 49-yard line.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
13. Check. Lucky.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And he's got this down to the 35. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
For a Baltimore Raven.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
We play to win. Let's go.
The offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. A short throw caught by Andrews. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Not much there, only a yard.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson got his man complete over the middle. That's Andrews. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 15-yard line. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
The ball carrier.
They give him 4 yards there on the 2nd and 6.
4 yards.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties and the better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
second down, a run for Dobbins. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Dobbins,
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it third down at 6.
10-yard line.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. In this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. This is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5.
That's good.
It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's first and goal. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run with Dobbins. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
On the tackle.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens can take the lead now if they hit the extra point.
Up for the extra point.
A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? I know it sounds really generic, concept almost trite. But the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run, all the way into the end zone?
Made at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. Space to maneuver up the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Marcus Peters.
So one play and they're already just shy of midfield.
First down, Dolphins.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Second and 11. Tua going to hand this one to Breida. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stop at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming out.
And it brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That'll make him at 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
A loss of 2 yards. Brings up 4th down.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Ravens 7, Dolphins 6.
On 4th down, Matt Hart to punt it away. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line.
6-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in there.
He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
I'm not sure it made a difference on that play, but one thing to keep in mind, here in the early part of the year during a day game, the sun does play a factor on deep balls.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He's going to let it go again. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. T.J. Green with a pick.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. After the turnover, it's Tua. Being chased out left. Now he's going to throw deep. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. It's a gain of 35.
Who can break tackles and, in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
Here's a run with the launch, and he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now, there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Brett Maher on for the extra point. And he puts this one through as the lead moves to 13-7.
Makes the score Dolphins 13, Ravens 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the
put together some nice plays.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, and you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Torrey McTyer. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. And we'll see if that pick six looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally, and you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true to you, because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe than returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Throwing is Jackson. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
Jackson sacked.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Well, they aren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Jakeem Grant back deep for Miami. But he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby.
Dolphins take over Dolphin football at their own 32-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Flush to his right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a first down on that effort. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
It's a game
back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now this one complete downfield on the left side.
It's over. Let's dominate.
The way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there.
Touchdown,
47
Miami.
yards. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move.
Is good.
When they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. 1st and 10. It's Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
That's good.
That's good for a first down. He's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in the playoffs. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2.
At the 38-yard line.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones.
1st and 10.
It's worth noting when you talk about Jackson's running ability, the Baltimore wide receivers had just over 1,400 receiving yards combined last year. And Charles, that was the fewest yards by a wide receiver group in the NFL since 2011.
And partner, I expect that number to go up this year. Last season, Lamar Jackson got very comfortable with his tight end group. In fact, he had one tight end that went to a Pro Bowl. But I think now, because of his ability to run the ball, it'll bring defenders closer to the line of scrimmage, and you'll see more big plays from the wide receivers downfield.
2nd and 2.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Jackson now off the bootleg. Flushed out right. And his throw here is incomplete. He was looking for Nick Boyle that time. And it's 3rd and short.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go around.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back into 32.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker, Justin Tucker, out onto the field. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker, Justin Tucker, out onto the field. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will move the deficit from 20 down to 17. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Tua. Battle for it here, and this will be called. There was signal and a timeout call.
To
As it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
And the Dolphin 1st down.
So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Now Brett Maher for the field goal try. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright. And this score will stay right where it is.
27.
And that's the risk of a long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Winner go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Jackson on first down. Now he's flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. He's going to go up top again. He's got him in. Complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Rico Gafford, 79 yards. And the Ravens cut into that lead.
Justin Tucker lining up for the
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. On first down, Tagovailoa. This one into the hands of the running back, Melange. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7. At the 28-yard line.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. They'll set up the screen to Melange. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain
So
of 10.
here's a first and 10 at the 38. He'll pitch it back. Muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
The Miami ball carrier.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively,
brings up
the thought process is entirely
5.
different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5. 11 yards there, first down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He'll find Hall. Gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Number 8.
And the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
At the 46-yard line.
Lets it go for Nelson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Breaks a tackle. And some room to maneuver. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down. They missed a field goal earlier, so possibly as a result, that's why they're going to try to go for it here on 4th down. They run for it with Breida. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line.
And defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. This will be caught at about the 5. That catch good for only a couple.
Defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles where he runs through people. They were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Complete. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
That's out to the left and complete. They'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. From 3 yards out, the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
And 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, we keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense set at the line for this next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
He lost 6 there on the first down play. Now on 2nd and 16. Jackson, he sets to fire deep. No, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his 2nd there.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. They'll get routine there as he kept it himself, yet it will still lead to a fourth down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. They get it rolling tonight. It's on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Dobbins, and he's across midfield and into Miami territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave it with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
From just shy of midfield, Jackson. That's into the hands of Gafford, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over on the 33 yards that time.
1st and 10.
Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
We've seen both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, he didn't analyze it throwing the way we should have. I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself,
17.
take that, evaluators. You guys really missed the boat on me.
Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And after the good gain last play, this time they say,
Dobbins,
as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Darren Lee
It's a
on the
loss of
tackle.
5 there, bringing up 2nd.
It's a loss of 5. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Dolphins' 7-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down.
I know they're going through all the possibilities right now, but the truth of the matter is a field goal doesn't do them a ton of good. It'd still be a 2-score game, so to me, go for it. Go for it boldly.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens get a bit closer. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened them up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
And that almost makes it a brand new ballgame. Now it's a 1-score affair after they get the 2.
You have to know they were holding their breath on the 2-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their 2-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
To kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now, their friend, as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
On 2nd down, a run to Breda. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
Ball carrier.
This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score. But they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
And the Dolphin first down.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He's going to walk one, deep left side here. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
And it's incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And now the third down throw incomplete as well. There's Matt Hawk now, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. Throwing on 1st down, but this one lines up to be incomplete. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Over the middle here to Brown. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Ravens on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Jackson from the shotgun. And he's got Steve. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Again, Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Out of bounds.
4 receivers in the formation here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 3. And Jackson throwing once more. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Andrews. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. The Ravens on 3rd down. Lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3.
36.
Hey, check it. 6.
Jackson will throw again. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And all the way in for the Miami touchdown.
Complete to number 8.
Big play there.
Touchdown, Miami.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. and the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was, and if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
And the lead is up to 15 now.
Makes the score Dolphins 40, Ravens 25.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. From the gun, it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. Well, this defense has been smothering all game long. Why not give them 2 more points here in the closing minutes?
Well, they've certainly earned it. They've gotten the better of this offensive line for 4 quarters, and this sack here will just be a little icing on the cake.
We got this. Oh, yeah. We'll take that. We'll take that.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. If they can finish this one out, they'll book a date in the AFC title game next Sunday. And it looks good so far as they try to run some clock here in this 4th quarter. And he's going to be taken down right at the line.
Complete
No
to
gain there on the
Grant.
completion. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Looks like he'll throw here. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
First down, Miami.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Today's final score,
So they
Dolphins
stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.
Freaky, I heard the flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my way.